Turtle Beach Flightstick VelocityOne. This product review is Amazon Associate Commissions Earned. You find the Amazon link to the product in the video description. If you want to see more reviews like this, remember to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Feel free to like and comment. Here's a comprehensive analysis of the Turtle Beach VelocityOne Flight Stick, Universal Simulation Controller for Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and Windows 10, 11, focused on features, performance, ease of use, and value. Features and design. All-in-one stick with integrated throttles, HOTAS-style base. The base includes throttle controls so you can fly without a separate quadrant. Many units ship with 2 independent throttle levers, handy for twin-engine aircraft, or to map one as a forward-reverse axis for space sims. Detent markers and a friction adjuster help with repeatable power settings. Ambidextrous ergonomics. The grip and button layout are designed to be comfortable for right or left-handed pilots. With mirrored controls and removable hand rests, so you can tailor the setup to your desk and posture. Twist rudder with lockout. The stick typically supports Z-axis yaw via twist, which you can disable if you use pedals. High-precision sensors. The main pitch roll axes use non-contact sensors, commonly Hall effect in this class, for smooth, drift-free input and long-term reliability. Controls density. Expect a modern layout, POV hat, multiple 4-5-way hats, triggers, thumb wheels, rotaries, and plenty of face buttons. Enough to bind core flight functions, trim, flaps, gear, views, weapon groups, etc., without reaching for the keyboard. Precision focus mode. A clutch or focus toggle reduces sensitivity on demand for aerial refueling, gunnery passes, carrier traps, or docking in space sims. Console-ready design. Xbox buttons on the base for dashboard navigation and profile switching, plus status LEDs for mode indication. Build and footprint. A sturdy plastic metal hybrid with a wide, weighted base to minimize tipping. Rubber feet help desk grip. You can also clamp it if you prefer a fixed mount. Performance in sims. Flight, civil. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, the stick's smooth center and fine control around neutral make trimming and taxi work easier than older potentiometer-based sticks. Dual throttles are great for asymmetric thrust practice or mapping one lever to spoilers, mixture, prop as you like. Combat air. For DCS style or console air combat, response is crisp with predictable return to center. The precision focus toggle is genuinely useful for gun solutions and high AOA handling. Button density means you can keep hands on stick and throttle for countermeasures, radar modes, and view control. Space sims. In titles like Elite Dangerous or Starfield-style spaceflight, the extra hats and rotaries are ideal for lateral vertical thrusters, power distribution, and targeting. Independent throttles can be repurposed creatively. Forward-back thrusters versus boost. Longevity. Non-contact sensors and a robust gimbal translate to consistent performance over time. You avoid the spiking or ghosting that can show up in cheaper potentiometer sticks. Ease of use and setup. True plug-and-play on Xbox Windows. Out of the box, it's recognized on Xbox consoles and Windows 10, 11. Popular sims auto-map the basics. Advanced bindings take 10 to 20 minutes to tailor. Profiles and modes. Hardware profiles, mode LEDs make it easy to swap between civil combat space layouts. Long press combos let you adjust curves or dead zones without digging deep into menus. You can still fine-tune per title in-game. Desk compatibility. Works on a standard desk, no mandatory mounts. The wide base keeps it planted. Serious simmers may still prefer a clamp or a sim rig mount for zero movement. Learning curve. Beginners are up and flying quickly thanks to console prompts and default bindings. Power users will appreciate that almost everything can be remacked to match their doctrine. DCS, IL2, MSFS, Elite, etc. Maintenance. Firmware updates when available. Recalibration and profile tweaks are straightforward. Non-contact sensors mean minimal maintenance compared to older designs. Strengths. One bot solution. Integrated throttles mean you don't need to buy extra hardware on day one. Cross-platform compatibility works across Xbox One, Series XS, and Windows PCs. Great if you game in both ecosystems. High precision and smooth feel. Excellent for both formation work and high-G dogfights. Control richness. Enough hats, rotaries to run most aircraft without keyboard dependency. Ambidextrous design. Thoughtful ergonomics for more users and varied desk layouts. Limitations. No force feedback. Like most modern sticks, there's no true FFB. You rely on in-game cues for stall buffet/airframe stress. Base space. The wide base eats desk real estate. Compact setups may feel cramped. Not a full HOTAS throttle. The integrated throttles are very capable, but a dedicated, full-size throttle quadrant still offers more travel, detents, and toggles for study-level simmers. Price tier. It lands above entry-level sticks. You're paying for cross-platform support, build, and controls density. Value for money. Who gets the best value? Xbox pilots who want a serious flight space controller with minimal setup friction. PC plus Xbox owners who want one rig that works everywhere. Combat space sim fans who benefit from lots of on-stick bindings and a precision mode. Against cheaper options, budget sticks can fly the same planes but often have fewer inputs, lower-grade sensors, more wear over time, and PC-only limits. If you just dabble, a budget model is cheaper. If you fly weekly, the VelocityOne flight stick's precision and durability justify the premium. Against higher-end PC HOTAS, dedicated PC-only HOTAS sets with metal gimbals and full quadrants can offer even finer control and more realism, but cost more and typically won't work on Xbox. The VelocityOne sits in a sweet spot for cross-platform users. Recommended setup and tips. Tune curves per aircraft. Add a mild negative curve, softer around center for jets. Keep it linear or slightly softened for GA procs. Enable the stick's precision mode for aerial refueling, landing, and gunnery. Smart bindings. Put trim on a hat, view on a POV, countermeasures on a guarded or distinct button, and map a rotary to prop/mixture or power distribution in space sims. Use the second throttle as a spoiler/VTOL lift fan or vertical thruster if you fly varied craft. Consider pedals later. If you get serious about World War II or helicopter flying, add rudder pedals and lock the stick's twist for even finer control. Bottom line, the Turtle Beach VelocityOne flight stick is a polished, console-friendly, HOTAS-style controller that delivers high precision, rich controls, and real cross-platform convenience. It's ideal for Xbox simmers and for PC players who want a single stick that deftly handles civil flight, air combat, and space titles. If you crave force feedback or a full-size throttle quadrant, you'll eventually look higher up the sim hardware ladder. For most pilots, especially those flying on Xbox or across Xbox plus PC, it's one of the most balanced, future-proof choices in its price class. Remember, click and buy. You find the Amazon link to the product in the video description.